In this video, I'm going to share with you what it actually takes to win as a sales professional, and more importantly, what it actually takes to make money. I was talking to an agent the other day and he was saying, hey, I'm not making the money that I want to make, okay? And when he said this, I was like, dude, would you actually say you are a sales professional with 100% certainty? And he said, no. And I said, the reason why you're making rookie money right now, because would you agree that you're making rookie money? He said, yes. I said, the reason why you're making rookie money right now is because you are a rookie. If you want to make sales professional money, if you want to make professional type money, you have to become a sales professional. And so what it actually takes to be successful, right? To make the money that you want to make, to be the leader that you want to make and become, right? It takes a level of obsession. It takes a level of insanity to go through the challenges, the heartache, the suffering, the losing money, the sleepless nights, the working 70 hours and making no money, or even worse, losing money. There's been months that I've lost $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 in a single month. There's been days that I've lost $50,000 in a day. There's been times that I've gotten chargebacks when I thought I wasn't going to. There's been times when I just got started in the life insurance industry that I went into credit card debt. This is the reality of what it takes to be successful. And I'm not saying that this has to be that you have to do these types of things, but what I'm saying is you have to have a certain level of obsession to actually win. There has to be a level of faith, knowing that each and every time I take an action, I'm acting in faith, right? Some people say it's faith in God, right? That's what I personally believe. I believe that God is working in my life. He's working through me and he's working for me. But there's also another level of faith that it takes that every single action that I take, every single day that I wake up and I work harder and press forward towards my dream more, that dream will start to actually become reality. That I'm going to live that reality of chasing to get to $1 million a month, or in our free lead agency, right? There is a reality that is going to happen when I do actually become financially free. For some people, they would say, hey, you're financially free right now. Personally, that's not my standard, that's not my bar. But what it takes to be successful for wherever you want to go, whether that's 6K a month, 12K a month, 100K a month, $1 million a month, 10 million a month, 100 million a month, whatever it takes, what is required is a level of obsession. Because I can guarantee you this, if you want to have high goals, and you have to have high standards, right? But if you want to achieve something great, right? If you want to become the part of the 1%, you have to be willing to do what the other 99% is not willing to do. And so I promise you that it's going to be harder than you think it might be. I promise you that it is going to be more challenging. I knew it was going to be hard. I knew it was going to be challenging. When I said I wanted to be a millionaire before I turned 30, and I said that, and people looked at me crazy. And people were like, dude, what kind of MLM did you join? Like, what are you doing? You know that's not reality. When I heard those things, and when I would speak it out loud, and when I would journal and write it and tell people, I knew it was going to be hard, right? Because most people don't actually achieve that reality. Most people don't even see that type of money. But I was like, there is a way that I'm going to make $1 million a year, then 5 million, then 10 million, then actually exit the company that I'm building. But I knew it was going to be hard, but I didn't know what it would actually feel like. So when there's challenges, like Alex Hormozi talks about, he's like, that's what hard feels like. When it is challenging, when that $8,000 in a day chargeback hits, you're like, dang, all right, take it on the chin, let's go. When the top sales rep leaves, when the ads aren't performing as good as they should be, when people are starting to run ads about things that are not true about Johnny Nitafan and who he is, which has happened. And are those ads running anymore? Nope. Are there a lot of lies that were spread? 100%. But when those things happen, I didn't know that was what was going to happen, but I knew it was going to be hard and I knew it was going to be challenging. But every single time that those things happen, I just remind myself, this is what is required. This is the price I have to pay to be successful. And the question I want to ask you is, if you get to where you're going, right? If you get to where you want to go, if you get to that place of, okay, financial freedom, or the place that you strive to go towards every single day, especially I'm talking to you high achievers. If you get to that spot, the question I want to ask is it actually going to be worth it? And the answer has to constantly be yes, or you're just going to fade out. And so what I want to encourage you, if you're just starting out on your journey, or if you're in the journey, but you just wanted this reminder, what I want to share with you is have a crystal clear vision of your life, what you actually want it to look like. Because if not, the goalpost is going to keep moving. I thought, oh my gosh, if I can make $100,000 in a year, then I will be happy. Then I'll be excited, right? Then I hit that. Then I'm like, okay, if I could only hit $100,000 in a month, that'll do it for me. I do that. Then what? It was this weird feeling like, okay, I hit $100,000 in a month, and then I'm like, how do I get to 500? How do I get to 1 million, right? There's a little internal game, and it's become gamified, but there's another level of like, I didn't have a crystal clear vision of the future, what I want it to look like. And so it's easy to compare. It's easy to look at somebody's chapter 10 or page 10 to your chapter 1. But it's also a level of like, there's certain prices that people that are at 1 billion are willing to pay that I'm like, I'm not sure. Maybe 50 million is good. Maybe 100 million. So I want to share with you the reason why you're probably not hitting your goals is because, number one, you're not obsessed, and you don't eat, dream, and sleep it, right? You don't actually think constantly, okay, how can I get better? How can I optimize? How can I hit my goals this month? How can I, okay, I did well here, but I didn't do as good here. So how do I optimize? How do I tweak? Who do I need to partner up with? Who do I need to build together? How do I build a brand so we can have the agents to come in, that these agents become successful and they make $100,000, $200,000, $500,000 a year, and then the agency continues to grow, right? That's the level of thinking that I'm at, right? And if you want to join my virtual sales team, there's a link down below, right? But what I want to share with you in this video is if you want to get to the level of success that you want to get to, right? Whether that's 100,000, 80,000, 100,000, 1 million, it's going to require a level of obsession, but also you have to get better every single day. And you have to trust and believe that the efforts that I put in today are going to be worth it in the future, and have a crystal clear vision of what you want your life to look like in the future. This is how you create meaningful goals, because it actually means something if you hit your goals. If you actually hit those 3 to sales per day, and you hit 50K in a month, and you net 20 to 30K, right? Or I'm just giving you an example. If you actually hit that and you start making that level of money and income, because it actually means something now. That means you can buy a house, you don't have to work as much, you can do what you actually want to do, because financial freedom is real and you can have that as well. But you have to be willing to go through the hard. You have to be willing to suffer for a bit. You have to be willing to work today, because at first you're going to be underpaid. There's cycles, right? There's 3 cycles. At first you're underpaid, and then you're paid what you're worth, and then you're overpaid for what you're putting in. And that is leverage. And that's why you're watching this video, because you want leverage. So if you want to build a hard skill, if you want to actually make the money you want to make, if you're willing to go through the challenging times right now so you can see the future, then go chase your dreams. If you want to join my virtual sales team, there's a link in down below. Apply. Work with me one-to-one directly. Work with me and my team, and we can help these dreams become reality for you. Hope this video was helpful. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.